Good morning.
لا ما في.
Morning, Miss. Hi, Miss. Good morning, teacher. Teacher. Hi, teacher.
One more minute and we will start. Why يا جاد? What did you do? Why did you wake up at 5 a.m.? Okay, so how did you spend your time till now?
Fine. Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy Valentine's.
Thank you so much, Aya. Happy Valentine's Day to you too. Okay, I will start right now. You can keep yourselves
I
unmuted.
woke up at
Time it.
7 a.m.
Okay, so we will solve the quiz together. You all did a good job. I'm so proud of you. Let's do this. We will solve the quiz together. And I'm talking with all of you right now. So as you saw, this is a video showing the experiment that Ali Jbai or that Yusuf did at home. So guys, please, we will stop chatting now. Don't send anything in the chat and let's start. This is the experiment that Yusuf Darwish did at home. Yusuf had an empty plastic bottle with a balloon on the top. After putting the bottle on a hot plate, the balloon inflates. Explain what happened. So tell me guys, why did the balloon inflate? What happened? Ali Shaib, stop writing on the screen please. I'm talking with all of you. Feel free to answer. What
The
happened?
balloon. Miss, can I answer? The balloon. No. Let it but
That's because when you put a
answer.
balloon on a hot place, it
I know the answer.
blow up.
The balloon grows up? No, this is not right.
I know the answer. Teacher, the balloon,
يلا يا كمان.
air is expanded to the balloon and the balloon became plastic bottle. Teacher,
Yes,
I
كمان. كمال, I'm
know.
listening.
Can you please
Tell me.
the air expanded to the balloon became bigger.
Okay, so air expands and the balloon became bigger. Excellent one. So listen to me. Where did the heat come from? Where did the heat come
Air from the stove.
from? The stove, from the hot plate of the stove. So what do you have to say? The hot plate of the stove. Don't write on the screen, please. The hot plate of the stove. Don't write on the screen, please. The hot plate of the stove heats the air inside the balloon. Don't write on the screen, please. So what happens to the air? When we heat the air, what happens?
Expands.
The air expands. Don't write on the screen, please. Don't write on the screen, please. The air expands and inflates.
Miss Fatal
Yeah.
became bigger.
Became bigger or inflates the balloon. So this is what you have to write. Writing that the balloon expands is not right. I'm not asking you if the balloon expands or no. It's the air that is inside the balloon that expands and inflates the balloon. Because the balloon can become bigger without inflating. So this is what you have to say, that the air inside the balloon expands and inflates the balloon.
Fatal.
Yes, Hassan.
Miss, I want to say to you something.
I'm listening to Hassan.
So we cannot write in the screen.
Yes,
Miss Fat,
don't write on the screen. Yes, Karim.
when you put any plastic on, I think, hot, the plastic
Will melt.
yes.
Okay, but this is not too much hot. If
Okay.
you noticed, Yusuf turned off the stove.
Yeah.
He is not burning the plastic bottle. Just put it on something hot.
Okay.
Okay. I'm talking with all of you now. When you heat liquid water, it turns into
Gas.
It turns into gas.
Gas.
When you heat liquid water, it changes into gas. Ali Asi, you will start losing points if you keep writing on the screen. Indicate why running a jar under hot water makes it easier to open. So you have this jam jar and we put it under hot water. So it's easy now to open the lid. Why?
Because it's expanded.
It expands. So does it become
Because
smaller
the
or
metal bigger.
bigger?
Become
So
bigger.
because the metal lid of the jar gets larger, gets bigger when it expands under hot water. Look at this. We're heating a liquid. More we heat the liquid, more it expands. So what does this show? What does this diagram show? Solids expansion, liquids expansion, or it shows that heat does not affect matter?
Expansion. Liquid.
Teacher, liquid expansion.
Liquids expansion, thank you. What's happening to the ice cream right here?
Melting.
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 So tell me, when things melt, they turn from which state to which state? When
Melting.
okay,
Because the
Solid to liquid.
solid,
Solid to liquid.
bravo, ya
hot plate.
they turn from solid to liquid. Thanks a lot.
liquid.
Did an amazing job. So let me repeat. You all did a great job. I will count till 5. You should all be muted at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5. 4.5 يا علي عاصي. Ayas Katie. Thanks a lot.
في حد عم يسمعني؟ teacher.
Yes, Shahab.
ماشي.
Yes, Shahab.
في حد سمعني؟
Ali Shahab, you're not allowed to talk in Arabic. You're not allowed to talk in Arabic. This is 1. Number 2, you're not allowed to write on the screen. Number 3, don't send anything in the chat. Raise your hand, I will call your name to let you talk. Don't send anything in the chat. I cannot check the chat while explaining. Okay, we'll start a new lesson. Our new lesson talks about magnets. We're talking about magnets. Keep muted, please. The force of a magnet. Please don't write anything on the screen. Writing on the screen is not allowed. Look at these. Look at these 2 GIF documents and tell me what's a magnet. يلا يا جاد حسن. How can you define a magnet, يا جاد? What's a magnet? Hadi Azul. Help me with this. Hadi and Jad.
Teacher. Yes,
What's a magnet?
teacher. A magnet, it's something that's metal. A magnet is teacher.
It's something metal, yes.
Yeah, I say. And it's, when you put it in front of the metal stuff,
Yes.
and it's like when you how could I say it?
It brings things, it pulls things, it
Yeah.
them?
Yeah,
Thank you so much. That's it. Good job.
because when you put your
And do magnets attract everything?
they attract only metal stuff.
Thank you so much, Shahadi. Excellent job. So metals are objects or something that attract some objects to it. And these objects should be made of magnetic substances. Okay? Yalla, who can name some magnetic substances? Magnets do not attract everything. They attract special
Me,
substances
I
or
can.
materials. Yalla ya Wissam. What do magnets attract?
Nails.
Only the metal.
Only metals. They attract nails because nails are made of what?
Metal.
Which metal?
Metal.
Which type of metal?
The
Hard, solid.
Solid metals.
solid.
A
Okay,
metal jar.
Yes.
but magnets do not attract all metals. So you should give me the name of the metal
Yes.
attracted
Only
by
Solid.
like a spoon.
Miss, only solid.
steel and iron. Steel and
Yes.
iron are examples of metals attracted to magnets. Magnets do not attract all kinds of metals. هلا you will see in the video that there are some kinds of metals that are not attracted to magnets. So again, we're talking about magnets. So these are magnets. These are magnets. And they are objects that attract other things to them. They attract metals to them. What are two examples of metals attracted to a magnet? Iron and steel. So things made of iron, things made of steel will be attracted to metals. So metals will pull them, will attract them. Okay? We will watch a video now and we will see, are all metals attracted to magnets? Let's see. Things that are attracted to magnets are called magnetic objects. So magnetic objects are things attracted to metals. Don't write on the screen. Don't write on the screen. Magnetic objects are attracted to metals. Non-magnetic objects are not attracted to metals. Don't write on the screen, wallah, you will start losing points. Magnetic objects are attracted to metals. Non-magnetic objects are not attracted to metals. Yalla, you will help me with this. Let's see. We have a teacher right here who did an experiment. So there is paper, iron, wood, aluminum, plastic, steel. Paper, iron, wood, aluminum, plastic, and steel. We have three kinds of metals right here: iron, aluminum, and steel. Let's start this. And when I call your name, I want you to tell me if this is a magnetic object or non-magnetic object. Magnetic or non-magnetic. Here is a paper. We tried. Does the magnet attract paper? Yalla, let me talk with Asil. Asil, what did you see?
No.
Did the magnet attract the paper?
No.
No. So is paper magnetic or not non-magnetic?
Non-magnetic.
Excellent يا أسيل. Good job. يلا يا زينب. برافو يا أسيل. So the paper is not magnetic because the magnet doesn't attract it. يلا يا زينب. Let's see. This is the iron. Did the magnet attract the iron?
Yes.
Yes. So is the iron magnetic or no?
Yes.
Say it. Magnetic.
Magnetic.
برافو يا زينب. Amazing. يلا يا جباعي. حسن جباعي. So paper is not magnetic. Iron is magnetic. يلا يا حسن. We
Yes.
have a wood stick. Look. Did the magnet attract the wood stick?
No.
No. So is wood magnetic or non-magnetic? Magnetic or non-magnetic?
No.
Non-magnetic. Bravo. يلا يا فاطمة بيطار. Fatima Bitar, we have now the aluminum. Aluminum is a kind of metals. Let's see if this metal is attracted by a magnet. شو فاطمة? Did the magnet attract the aluminum, Chi?
Teacher.
Yes, Fatima?
Teacher. The
Yes.
screen is not good. Now it's good. Can you repeat it, please? Can
Yes.
you repeat, please?
So look, here is the aluminum sheet. Did the magnet attract it?
No.
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 So is the aluminum magnetic or non-magnetic?
Non-magnetic.
برافو يا فاطمة. برافو. يلا يا تالا. Tala, we have a plastic.
Yes.
Look, this is a plastic stick. Is it attracted to magnet?
Yes.
Does the magnet attract plastic?
No.
No. So is the plastic magnetic or non-magnetic?
Non-magnetic.
Bravo يا تاليا. Amazing job. يلا مصطفى. Mustafa, the last one, we have steel. Look. Is the steel attracted by the magnet?
Yes.
Yes. So is the steel magnetic or not non-magnetic?
Magnetic.
Magnetic. Good job. So look at this now. Iron and steel are magnetic objects. They are magnetic materials. While paper, wood, plastic, aluminum are non-magnetic things. They are non-magnetic materials. And if you can see, look at this. This is the aluminum. The aluminum is a metal, but it's not attracted by magnets. So not all metals are attracted by magnets. Clear? Let's continue our lesson. So we talked about magnetic and non-magnetic objects, and we saw paper non-magnetic, Iron, magnetic. Wood, non-magnetic. Aluminum, non-magnetic. Plastic, non-magnetic. Steel, magnetic. There are many types of magnets. Bar magnet, ring magnet, horseshoe magnet, magnetic needle, disc magnet. Yalla, let's read them again together. 1, 2, 3. You can, no need to unmute yourselves. Read them without unmuting yourselves. Bar magnet, ring magnet, horseshoe magnet, magnetic needle, disc magnet. Magnets have different shapes. Magnets have different shapes and types. They come in different forms. Look at the bar magnet, at the horseshoe magnet, and at the magnetic needle. You can see that there is the S letter. S letter, this S is for South Pole. South Pole. South extremity. And we have also the N letter. This is for the North Pole. North Pole. Here also, North Pole, South Pole, South Pole, North Pole. Why did we give names to magnets poles? It's to make it easier for us to talk about magnets, since the power, the force of a magnet is stronger on the poles. Look at this. If you use a bar magnet with iron, you know that iron is a magnetic material. Here we have iron on the table. We'll be using a bar magnet. If we put the bar magnet next to the iron powder, you will see that all of the powder will stick on the poles and none not on the middle. So look. On the North Pole, there is iron powder. On the South Pole, there is iron powder. There is nothing in the middle. Nothing in the middle. This means that the power or the force of a magnet, the force of a magnet is stronger on the pole. The force of a magnet is strongest at the poles, at the North Pole and at the South Pole. Is this clear for everyone?
Yes.
So magnets have different
Yes.
they have different forms and shapes. They can be bar magnets, ring magnets, horseshoe magnets, even oval magnets. But all magnets have poles, and they have powers that are stronger on the poles and not in the middle. Okay, here is another experiment that we did. Yalla, what's the type or the shape of these magnets? Who can tell me? What's the shape of this magnet? What do we call these two magnets?
Disc
Can
magnet.
I answer?
Yes, Ali. What's the shape of these magnets?
Bar magnet.
Bar magnets.
The bar
Bravo, ya
magnet.
Ali. These two are called bar magnets. Thank you. Yalla, someone else. What do we call the other two magnets? What do we call this one and this one? What's the type?
Disk magnet.
No, they are empty from the inside.
Magnet.
They are empty from the inside. They look like what? What's the type of
A
these
circle.
circle? So they are like
A circle.
ring
Magnet.
Ring. Bravo. These are ring magnets. And as you can see, these magnets have poles. North pole, south pole. South pole, north pole. North pole, south pole. They have poles. Let's start the experiment and see what happens and how do poles repel or attract each other. Look.
Just a couple more quick demonstrations of attracting and repelling and how the different poles of the magnets work. I have 2 bar magnets and they are marked south and north on either ends. And then on these 2 ring magnets, I marked the south pole end and the north pole end. So the way they work is the flat side is either the north or the south pole. Okay, so these are both north facing up. I'm going to switch, so one's facing north, one's facing south. Okay, and I'm just going to move them around. They're on this whiteboard, so it's pretty low friction surface. And you can see, I can just kind of...
So what happens when we put the north pole of a magnet closer to a north pole of another magnet? What do magnets do? What are the magnets doing right now?
It pushes it. It doesn't stick.
It doesn't stick. It doesn't stick. So what do we say? The magnets? What's the word? The? Repel. The magnets repel each other. They do not stick. They repel each other. They repel each other. They do not stick.
Steer them around and...
So look, they are
the same.
because they are the same. Bravo, ya Aya.
The like ends.
So look now, we will put a south pole next to a north pole. What will happen? What do you think will happen now?
They will stick.
They will stick together.
They will
stick together.
attract. Yalla, we will stop saying stick and don't stick. We will start using 2 words. Repel and attract. Repel and attract. So what will the magnets do now? Repel or attract? Attract. Bravo, my heroes. Amazing.
Attract.
Close to one another.
So they attract.
One another. Sorry.
This thing,
Close to one another. They attract.
Miss,
Attract.
Where the like ends.
this thing, Juliana is great too with the Miss Julia.
Great.
South attracts, north opposites attract. If I want to do this with my little ring magnets.
So now,
my bar magnet.
south
I'm
pole.
gonna kind of go in.
We take the south pole of a bar magnet with the south pole of a ring magnet. What will they do? South with south, attract or repel?
Repel.
Repel. Bravo.
Repel.
Repel.
The top.
Repel.
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 Repel. They repel. Amazing job.
Just a couple.
It's so easy.
Just
When we put
more
north
quick
pole with south pole,
So,
it
opposite.
attracts.
Opposite. Our different poles. Different poles attract. Look. But same poles repel.
Yeah.
Different poles attract, same poles repel.
This is so easy.
Yes, this is easy. Here is another experiment to tell you that magnets work on a distance. So even if you put something between the metal and the magnet will still work and attract objects. So we will put the pin inside the cup of water and look what happens. We put the pin inside inside water. Will the magnet attract the pin? Yes or no?
Yes.
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 So magnets still work.
Attract.
So yes, it attracts. Magnets still work on a distance. You can do me these experiments and send me pictures if you want to. They are exciting and they are easy. So look, this boy has a magnet on the top of his hand. This is a magnet. This is a magnet. And these are pins. Magnets attract pins even if the hand of the boy was between them. This is the hand of the boy. Even if the hand was between the magnet and the pins, the magnet will still work and attract pins. Okay, so this is what the lesson was about. It was about magnets, magnetic and non-magnetic things. It was about how poles work together, and it was about if magnets work at a distance. Okay, let me do this. It's just a question. I'm talking with all of you. These are two magnets. These are two magnets. This is, don't write on the screen. This is the North Pole right here, and this is the North Pole right here. Don't write on the screen. Hassan Baroud, you lost a point. Let me see who's chatting كمان. Zainab, Ali Shaib. So here are two magnets. Will they repel or attract? What do you think? Will these two magnets repel or attract? Why?
Because the note. Repel.
Good job. Repel because
they are the same.
Because
They are the same.
Because same poles
They are the
facing
same.
each other. Yalla, let's see.
Because it's the same, they do not have.
Here are two other magnets. This is a bar magnet and this is a bar magnet. South pole, South pole. What will they do? Repel or attract?
Repel. Because they are the same.
Because same poles are
They are the same. Because they are the same.
Bar magnet, disc magnet. Here we have South pole, North pole. What will they do?